Have you ever stopped to think how animals, plants, and even tiny bugs live together in nature? Today, we're going to explore something called ecological relationships, which explains how the living things depend on each other to survive. First, let's learn the different kinds of relationships. Mutualism. Mutualism means both sides win. For example, bees get nectar from the flower to make food, and the flower gets help spreading their seeds so more flowers will grow in the future. Everyone benefits. Next is predation. It is when one animal eats another to survive, like birds catching worms. The birds get food while the worms does not live. This is a natural way to keep the number of animals balanced. Next is parasitism. It is when one wins and another gets hurt. For example, ticks living on animals. The ticks drinks blood while the animal gets weaker and feel itchy. It is one side taking without giving anything back. The last but not the least, commensalism. It is when one benefits but the other doesn't get affected, like birds making nest on a tree. The birds get a safe home and the tree doesn't get hurt or help. It just stays the same. There's also another important part of nature called decomposers. These are organisms like fungi, bacteria, and insects that eat dead plants and animals. They don't harm living animals, but they help break down dead things into nutrients, which go back into the soil. This way, the new plants can grow and the ecosystem will keep going. Now that you know these relationships, let's see what will happen if things would change. If bees disappeared, flowers would have a hard time making seeds, and soon we would have a fewer fruits and vegetables. And if the birds ate all the worms, then the birds would run out of food. Even things like sunlight, water, and air can affect life. Plants dry up, and animals that eat them will also suffer. Always remember that nature is like one big team. If one player is missing, the whole team is affected. So that's why we should take care of our environment. Thanks and adios!